Proper lighting acquired?
Yes.
Okay.
We're good. This is Revolution Magazine with Baltimore's Niki Barr Band in Key West. Please introduce yourselves.
I'm Island, I play guitars.
I'm Scott, I play bass. BJ, I play the drums.
Niki, do vocals and guitar.
You're here all week playing at Margaritaville. How easy is it to live the rock star lifestyle down in Key West?
Easy.
Too easy.
Yeah, really easy.
Does
Easy
that,
for-
does
Easier
that really,
than the mainland, for sure.
is that really too much to do but play a show and then go out and drink and party? That's pretty much all there. Food every now and then.
It's actually hard to not do it. Not drink so much. Do it.
You've performed around the world with Armed Forces Entertainment. You've opened up the DC 101 Chili Cook-Off. Played aboard the Shiprock cruise ship. For each of you, what is your favorite venue you've played?
Me, most memorable is probably RFK for the Chili Cook-Off, just because of the sheer numbers of people that were there and the energy, the bands that we're playing with. So that, I mean, we've got a bunch of favorites personally. Shiprock was definitely on top of the list. That was awesome.
Say the shows we did with the Cult were awesome. Just because Cult is amazing. So to be able to share the stage with those guys, play a few shows with them was very cool.
We did a show in, we'll go deep skirt. We did a show in Afghanistan. It's just, that was pretty weird. We were in this weird little like tent thing and all the troops had guns and they were moshing and I think that was probably the strangest.
We've done some strange shows, that's for sure.
That was pretty cool.
I like all the shows. They're all great.
All of them. Every single one of
Good
them.
answer, good answer.
Especially the acoustic shows. Yeah, especially the ones where numbers.
Yeah, any show BJ's not there is a good one.
They usually turn out better.
Tell us about the process of recording your new album as an independent band.
Well, it's been the last record we did, Bloom, we recorded ourselves. Since then, we've kind of tried out a few different producers, and I just don't think that we've found the right person yet. And I think it takes bands a little while to kind of find someone who really gets what you're doing and you feel comfortable with, and you feel like you get a performance that enhances what you do. So, which is what we would want out of a producer. And so for now, we're able to record everything at our own studio, and you know, these guys are good enough. We can mix it and do everything right in house. So, see.
It's a fun process.
I think the biggest thing for me that I get out doing everything ourselves is just that it's like the comfort level is above anywhere you get. We went to a studio or work with another producer. It's kind of like looking over your shoulder the whole time. So it's a difference when you can like just kind of search within yourselves and do what you want, do what you feel when it comes to you, how it comes to you.
In my mind, I'd like to take this next record as far as we can on our own, and you know, maybe send that in its form to a few producers that we've had in mind, and sort of see what can come of it. And not just producers, but mixing engineers as well, and see what can come of that.
If you could write a song and perform it with any one artist, who would it be and why? Adding to the band, not replacing any of you, of course.
Yeah.
Write a song with any one person.
So I guess they're sitting in our set?
Yes.
Okay. Page. Very fun.
Jimmy Page would be very cool. I'm sure you're into it, be Dave Grohl.
Yeah.
Just helping you out
Well, I'm
here.
glad I wanted to say it though.
Sorry.
It's supposed to be heartfelt.
Well, I didn't know if you were gonna like think about it for a while and just throw it out there.
She wants Joan Jett. I mean, that's just...
Joan Jett would be cool, but I had someone else in my head too.
So many great artists, I don't really know anyone that I would single out like that.
How do you guys use new media to your advantage?
New media?
As far as everyone's got connected phones and PDAs and laptops
Oh, I
and
see.
websites and social sharing sites. How do you use that to your advantage to build?
We have a Facebook page. Just
and
the whole
MySpace.
the whole promotion thing, like you get the word out about stuff a lot easier. If you need something, I found like we're doing a show coming up that I want to get some photographers, videographers for, and I said something, and 5 minutes later I had everything lined up. So logistically, it just makes everything a lot easier.
Yeah, we used to do like, the old school just email and things like that, but even using Facebook, you get way more of a response from that because that's where everybody is right now. And I'm sure it's going to change, in a couple of years and something else is going to come about. But it's helped us out quite a bit because no one would have known about us if it wasn't for, some of our fans coming to see us and posting pictures and video of what they saw. So the internet has helped us out quite a bit.
Do you think that the album as a format still has a future, or do you see things moving towards more rapid succession of releasing singles electronically, where people are instantaneously getting something new, like you say, every month, rather than waiting a whole year to build up?
I don't think the album's going to go anywhere. It's just, especially for people like me who they get the album and it's just like a total package and concept of what the band comes up with. You have the artwork in there. That's something that I like to watch, to see. And a lot of times, some of my favorite records from beginning to end tell like a more broad story. Some of my favorite records are like concept records where like from beginning to end, it's a journey, and I don't think that's ever going to go away for the true music listener. I do think that singles are getting more and more popular for a reason. People have a lot less attention span than they did before, so they're going to go on and buy one song for 99 cents if they love that song. And I don't know.
Well, here's what I think might be a turning point in music is obviously people don't need to buy records because you can get them for free online. The only thing we can do is just educate people and tell them, well, this is how we make our living. This is what keeps us on the road. I mean, time after time again, when I'm on the stage, I'll say it straight from the stage. Look, your support is going to help us make this new record. Like, you're buying our record to help us keep doing what we do. But outside of that, if you look beyond just, some of the mainstream, the bigger national artists right now, it almost be putting a lot more time and effort perhaps into the live show and maybe start building it more from a live performance because, obviously the records may not be selling like they used to, so why not make money from touring? And that's going to come from people wanting to come out and see you. So give them something that they want to come out and see you, So
it's definitely a big paradigm shift in the whole record industry. As bands make their money live now. Because back in the day, you'd sell 12 trillion records and fly an island. Now you work your ass off on the road, sell T-shirts.
That's what it should be about. I mean, rock and roll started from just playing in front of people, There weren't records forever and ever.
If rock and roll were suddenly made illegal, what would you do?
Illegal? Pirate.
Play another genre of music, I guess. You mean, is that what you're asking? Which genre would I pick?
Create
No, all
a new
music.
genre?
If you couldn't play music.
Oh, we couldn't play music.
Turn myself into oblivion.
Yeah, I'd probably do a lot of drugs too at that point. I don't know, it's just like, right now without music would I wouldn't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I have known for the past 10, 12 years.
I would certainly find some other art form. Like, I could probably get the same type of, maybe not to the same degree, but similar kicks out of doing some other form of art, like photography or, I don't know, building something. I don't know.
I always had a knack for explosives.
Some form of art.
All right. Thank you very much.
Keep
rocking.